So also give me 7? That would give me 9. If I do that, I can... Alright, so this is easy. I do this. Unless he has a diagonal card. He did. Really unfortunate. And all I need right now is a replacement card, but I don't have one. I do have him beaten the middle and bottom lanes. If that goes for anything. Oh, let's go. I think I just took the game. I literally just... Well, no, I didn't actually, because he's gonna just take over. If I pass, is my turn over? I think that's how that works, isn't it? He's probably gonna have something to take over here. And there's really nothing I can do. I'm gonna try passing. I think if I pass, it might just count the game being over. He does that. Oh, he just buffed my Midgar Somer. I'll just do that and see what happens. I think I still win because I got the middle and the bottom. Oh, and I can even put a 2-pawn there? Yeah, we're good now. Ooh, what the heck? What was that? That was insane. I don't think it's possible to win now. If I put Loveless here, no, it's not gonna work. He literally just like... That's really unfortunate. I don't think it's possible to win. What is this Queen's Blood game? He wins just barely if I do this. Oh, no, I could do this. Loveless. But then I would need a 1-pawn. Which I don't have. What if I put Loveless here? I can't. Oh, no, I can. He would get some points. If I put Titan here, I get 7. He'll get some points added, which I don't want. Just hope I get a 1-pawn, even though I think I used all my 1-pawns. Oh, no, he's gonna do that anyway. Doesn't really matter. I just got Midgar Somer back, but you know what? Honestly, can I just like opt out? I'm gonna be real with you. I think I'm gonna beat Regina and just like be done with Queen's Blood. We're gonna play Regina because the game lets me, and we'll kind of see where that goes, because I might just want to beat Regina and be done. I thought Regina would be like the last opponent in Queen's Blood. I'm honestly kind of annoyed that there are more opponents when I haven't beat Regina yet. Like, why would they let me play Regina when there are more opponents? I honestly just might want to beat Regina and then be done with Queen's Blood, to be real with you. Alright, let's... How do I need the fast travel. I'm not touching, like, any of these side quests right now. I just want to move on the story. Gold Saucer? Where's Gold Saucer? Oh, Billy's request. Let's just move on the story. And then we can just hard focus side quest.
Should split up to look for Dio.
Will do.
If I catch you goofing off, so help me out.
Cloud? You got a minute? There's something I failed to mention about the Temple of the Ancients. You might call it a legend or a warning.
Uh-huh.
You see, No one who goes into the temple ever comes out again. No one. And I'm wondering if you really want to take everyone to a place like that.
You said it yourself. It's just a legend.
I did, aye, but...
Let's focus on finding Dio and the Keystone for now.
Fast travel's unavailable. That's fine. I'm like... I love Rebirth. I really do. And I want to do most everything. But I think I'm at the point where I don't want to do Queen's Blood anymore. To be real with you. Like, I think the minigame is plenty fun. But I think I've kind of had my fun with it, and I kind of just don't want to bother with it anymore. Given that there's already so much other stuff to do in the game. What square is this? I don't even know what square that is. I'm just gonna walk. Because I want to do all the side quests, I want to do all the proto relics, I want to fight Odin. There's a lot of other stuff I want to do in this game, and like Queen's Blood is just like... I've done like... We've played like 20-something opponents. 21 or something. But I don't know if I want to do all those random Queen's Blood players. I do want to play Regina, but other than that, I don't really think I want to play any others. Maybe I'll do them off screen or something? I don't know. And then I'll show off like important players if there's any more important Queen's Blood players. Like it's mostly just because FF16's DLC is coming out and I have a lot of other games I want to play. And Queen's Blood is like the thing I'm the least enthused in. I'm just kind of like, oh, there's still more Queen's Blood players, you know? So I might honestly want to neglect the random people, to be honest. At least on stream. Given that we already have so much other stuff to do in this game. And I still want to do it. I want to do like all the side quests and do all the proto relics. Intel's complete and whatnot. What square am I going to? Golden Way Bridge.
Just name a square, and I'll get you there.
Is it Battle Square?
And away we go. We've arrived at your destination.
I do not know what square this is. Whoops. I imagine we're gonna get the Gold Saucer big date scene soon, because that happens in the original game. I'm kind of letting the game decide who I get. I'm not gonna, like, influence affinity or anything. I'm just gonna wait to see who the game gets. Because that's kind of how I like to do things in playthroughs anyway. Unless it's like Persona where I can date someone, I just let the game decide. Plus, I don't really have a preference, to be quite honest. Where the heck is this stupid marker pointing?
Where would you like to go, Kubo?
Where does the game want me to go? Is the question. Sky Wheel? Maybe the Ghost Square?
And away we go. We've arrived at your destination.
Right there, but I do not know where that's pointing me to. I have to talk to people. Check to see if the others have any information of Dio's whereabouts. Yeah, but like, where am I going? Where am I looking? Back to the center. I have to talk to people.
Your trusty guide Moogle is at your service.
Park Central, I
Hold on to
guess?
your hat, Kupo. We've arrived at your destination.
Bum, bum.
Listen up. This vacation is on a tight schedule.
To go square. Wonderman Square. Not the Sky Wheel. Maybe it is. I think so.
We gotta go to Wonderman Square now. I'm not leaving till I ride the Sky Wheel.
Speed Square? I doubt I need to be at the Speed Square. I don't think the game wants me to be at a specific square. At least it doesn't look like it. If that was the case, it would just let me fast travel. Getting like really frustrated for no reason. Like I do not know where this wants me to be. Like legitimately, I don't. I also can't see anyone here to talk to. Is it up here maybe? I'm just going in circles. Bum 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 bum.
Together now, to the Quicklet Bow!
What is this, chapter 12? Ba-bum. Take me away.
Just name the square, and I'll get you there. Let's make practice, Kupo. Have yourselves a magical day.
It was the battle square the whole time. It did not look like the battle square to me.
Check it out,
The
Cloud.
map of the gold saucer is trash.
Can you believe this?
Ugh.
Mail?
The Dawn outstayed his welcome in Midgard and decided to set up shop in the saucer. Great timing, eh? Interesting. There's an event being held at the Musclehead Coliseum tomorrow.
If there's a dress rehearsal today, Dio might be there. We should check it out.
Yeah, okay. The map for the gold saucer is actually misleading and bad. Why didn't the game just say like, oh, it's in the battle square? Instead it's just like, oh yeah, the golden bridge or whatever. Really dumb.
Aha! Found him! Greetings, Mr. Director! He doesn't look quite right.
Oh, I need to move up to him. I thought I was gonna immediately do a cutscene.
Well, if it isn't our friendly fugitives, you're looking hale and hearty.
What happened to you?
I made a painful discovery that the Turks are stronger than they look.
You, sir, should know better. You're no spring chicken. Speaking of old things, whatever happened to that wee keystone thingy?
We need to get our hands on it. Was part of your collection, last we heard.
It was, yes. And in fact still is.
Point of order. My ancestors owned it. Don't you think that makes me its rightful owner?
A Cetra, are you? That, my dear, is a bold claim. But still, who am I to dispute your heritage? You may, of course, have the keystone. That is, on one condition. You must take part in our exclusive event, the fight for naming rights. Dio's champions versus the Corneo family. Should my team fall to those rogues, the gold saucer will become Corneo land. Let's it out! Training hard and getting those gains.
What's up, party people?
What's up?
It's a challenge from the dog.
Signed and
Come on,
notarized.
give the people what they want.
Take it.
Entertain.
But look at me. I can barely lift a finger. And here I was lamenting my lot in life when you came along. 'Tis fate. Nay, divine intervention. What say you? Will you be my champions and go to war against Don Corneo?
I'll do it. I'll fight.
We win, we get the keystone, right?
As agreed, you have my word.
Then we're in.
Then we have ourselves a deal. Naturally, I want you in peak physical condition for the big bout, so please use my hotel to rest up.
Great! I'll jog on ahead and tell the others then.
This is a really good rewrite, because in the original game, I don't think they really had a... They didn't really have a story reason for, like, how... Well, you needed the ancient keystone, basically, but, like, they didn't have this whole, like, Corneo versus Dio competition. I think in the original, you just had to get, like, a certain amount of gold saucer points to grab the keystone or something. I don't remember, though. I think that's how it works. Actually giving it, like, rewriting it to be like, oh, yeah, this is, like... This is how they get the keystone is actually kind of cool. I was kind of expecting to see Don Corneo again. I think in the original game, he doesn't return till, like, later, though. He returns for, like, a side quest in Butai or something. So I was expecting him to return at some point. Because, like, why wouldn't he? Anywho, let's go to the hotel. Which I think it's just the Ghost Square, isn't it? It sure is.
Your trusty guide Moogle is at your service. He's
Oh, I want to see something. This is where the marker was. The marker was right here. It was not right here. That's the game being stupid, by the way. The marker was not at the battle square. It was like an area before the battle square, but then it's like, oh, you just go to the battle square.
hold on to your butts, Kubo.
That was very dumb. It's a minor thing, so I don't care that much, but I know I'm not going crazy.
And here we are.
Here we are. Also, we get to see who we get for this playthrough, which I'm actually excited for because I have no idea. I kind of feel like they're going to give me Tifa or Aerith. The reason why I think they're going to give me Tifa or Aerith, mostly I feel like they'll give me Tifa because side quests give you points, right? So, side quests give you points, and I've done like every side quest except like a Cosmo Canyon one, which I am going to go back to, I promise. And I obviously didn't do all these new ones, but I'm going to. I've done like every single side quest, and I feel like I've been pretty balanced on everyone's affinity. And we got Tifa for the Chapter 8 sequence, so I kind of feel like Tifa and Aerith are the ones I'm going to get. One of them, probably Tifa. Because I just played the game and I didn't really go for a specific one and stuff, but I guess we'll see. I'm curious who I'm gonna get, though.
Gouts of blood, screams of pain.
And like I said, I don't really have a preference.
And more await you in
Is that like all these characters? I really don't have a preference.
I hear you'll be taking part in the main event at the Coliseum tomorrow.
I sure will. One of your comrades is hoping to spend a moment alone with Cloud later this evening. Cloud's relationships with Alice will determine. Yes. Oh, okay. I kind of like the game warns you here. Maybe not warn, but the game reminds you, like, hey, if you want to get anyone specific, do a job with them. I'm not gonna do that.
You'd better rest up before your big day.
I'm not gonna do that for two reasons. One, I want to move on the story. And two, I, quite frankly, legitimately do not have a preference. I just want to see who I get, and I don't really have, like, a bias for any character. So, yeah, I'll rest until tomorrow.
Best of luck to you tomorrow. I trust you. Knock 'em dead.